Have you ever felt like you're too complex for the world around you? Like your thoughts run deeper than most conversations allow? You crave connection, but only with people who truly understand you. Because honestly, surface-level talk feels physically draining, like the Dementors just sucking your soul right out of you. If that sounds familiar, you're not broken, you're not antisocial, you might just be a Sigma male. Sigma males are often misunderstood, not because they're mysterious on purpose, but because they operate outside the usual social frameworks. They're independent, introspective, and emotionally intelligent, but you know they don't wear it on their sleeve. Many Sigma males align with the INFP personality type in the Myers-Briggs system, deeply idealistic, guided by personal values, emotionally aware but selectively expressive, and independent thinkers who resist conformity. INFPs are known as the mediators or the idealists, and when paired with Sigma traits you get someone who's quietly powerful, deeply reflective, and often emotionally isolated. Not because they fear connection, but because they require depth to engage. Depth that is very rarely available. Traditional mental health advice often assumes that healing happens through constant talking, group therapy, or external validation. But Sigma males don't operate that way. They process internally. They reflect before they speak, and they only open up when trust is earned. Many Sigma males report feeling more emotionally aware than their therapists. They crave insight, not instruction. They want frameworks, not blame games. This disconnect can lead to frustration, withdrawal, or even questioning the value of therapy altogether. Not because they reject healing, but because they require a more nuanced approach. Carl Jung didn't use the term Sigma male, but he described something strikingly similar in his archetypal theory. Jung's wanderer or outsider archetype mirrors the Sigma, someone who walks their own path outside the tribe, guided by inner truth. Jung also emphasized the importance of the shadow, the unconscious parts of ourselves we repress or ignore. For Sigma males, the shadow often contains emotional wounds from being misunderstood, anger at societal expectations, and fear of vulnerability. Jung believed healing comes from integrating the shadow, not denying it. That means facing your pain, understanding it, and allowing it to inform your growth, not control it. For the Sigma, shadow work isn't optional, it's essential. Sigma males don't need to talk to everyone. They need to talk to someone who gets it. Healing happens in quiet moments, deep conversations, and solo reflection. Here are a few strategies that work especially well for Sigma or INFP types. Journaling, not just venting, but structured reflection. This is one that can seem pointless and is easily dismissed, but if you persist past the overwhelm and dismissal, it can absolutely help. Philosophical reading: Jung, Marcus Aurelius, Viktor Frankl. These thinkers offer frameworks that speak to the Sigma's depth and autonomy. Solo retreats. Nature immersion, silence and solitude. A cabin rental in the woods isn't escapism, it's recalibration. Selective vulnerability. Sharing with one trusted person, not the crowd. When Sigma males speak, it's not for attention, it's for connection. Creative expression, art, music, writing, externalizing the internal. And this doesn't have to be finger painting to express emotions. It can be carving a statue with a chainsaw if that's what helps you process. These aren't just coping mechanisms, they're integration tools. They help you bring your shadow into the light. If you're a Sigma male, your mental health journey won't look like anyone else's, and that's okay. You're not broken, you're not too quiet, you're not too intense, you're just wired for depth in a world that often rewards noise. Healing doesn't mean becoming someone else, it means becoming more fully yourself. As Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. So make space for your inner world. Honor your complexity. And remember, your silence isn't emptiness, it's potential. Thanks for watching. If this resonated, share it with someone who thinks like you do. You're not alone, you're just rare.